Good morning if you're watching live. I hope you're having a good day. If you are watching on playback, we have another episode of 6K Psychos. This week, the FedEx St. Jude Championship from sunny, hot Memphis, Tennessee. It's about 9 a.m. here in Jersey. I just woke up, ready to do the episode. I was going to do it last night on Monday, but decided to do it this morning. But 6K Psychos has been amazing for us. We were on McGreevy last week, Chesson Hadley, Ben Griffin, just some crazy guys that you would never think, really never think if I didn't deep dive. So it's been really successful for us. We've had some great success in the 6K range, getting a bunch of, I think I went 4 for 4 6K range last week. So let's keep rolling. Let's find some more gems. I will share my screen with you in a second and find some more 6K gems, not too anything too crazy. All right, share screen from tab. Here we go. So number one on this 6K list this week is Kevin Kisner. And we're going to see a lot of guys we're not really used to seeing in the 6K range. It's because there's less guys in the field, and it's the top 125 playing this week. So Kevin Kisner, and what we've seen from Kevin Kisner is when he pops, is pretty reliant on the putter and the short game, which is that crazy? No, it's Kevin Kisner, but is that predictive? So what I'm going to be looking at this week in terms of ball striking wise is total driving accuracy, and these three bucket ranges, 125 to 200. Not necessarily bucket ranges. I know they're flawed for sure, but it's more if I can see consistency across the three and Bermuda putting. So if we're gonna look at Kevin Kisner, Bermuda putting, that's what we're looking for, and he tends to do well in Bermuda. He withdrew last week, 0.01 strokes gained putting. Didn't putt poorly by any means. And then he didn't putt well at RBC. He's ball striking it horribly. I just feel like there's no way I can get to Kevin Kisner at 6'9". And I'm gonna look at course history as well. I'm just gonna look at the Invitational. To be honest, what is the last 3 years? Stronger field, different setup. No, he has not hit it well there. I hit it well there once, and that was it. Last year was actually insane. Lost 13 strokes ball striking. I don't even know how you could do that. Okay. So Kevin Kisner, no go for me. Who's next on this list? We have Lucas Herbert, a guy who has done well for I'm sure everyone in the 6K range. You guys have probably all played him. Solid golfer. Another guy who's driven on the short game and putting. Hasn't played since the Open, which he finished T15. That's awesome to see. Hit it well, hit it really well. And he's just look how good he is with the putter. It's awesome. And he's best on bet, but he's good all around. He's literally good all around. No, he's just really bad off the tee. Really bad with his approach. And off the tee, he's not great either. So he's the guy who's just very reliant on the short game and putter, which is something I don't love to back. I really don't. Played here. Nothing crazy. I'm not you guys know, I'm not gonna force anyone. You're gonna like him or hate him. All right, Mark Leishman. These are guys that I'm just not used to seeing in the 6K range at all. But here they are. Mark Leishman, 3 straight missed cuts, 14th at the U.S. Open. He lost. How did he lose 4 strokes around the green at the U.S. Open? At the Open Championship. His irons were that bad for him to miss that many greens. He's fairly good in that. That's consistency across the board in these bucket ranges. That's consistency. That's a box. Gainer on Bermuda. Okay, I like that. And he's a good enough driver. Driving accuracy is kind of bad, but these are by no means narrow fairways. It's pretty penal if you do miss. So let's look at Leishman's course history because I don't mind the ball striking. I don't mind. He just has not struck it well here. A 3rd place finish, a 36th and a 52nd. He's a guy at 6'8", 6'9". I don't hate him at 6'9". Yeah, he's a 0 off the tee, 0 on approach. The last, what is this? The last 24 rounds. That's not horrible, especially at 6'9". With 3 made cuts here. It's just the off the tee thing that's scary. I got to look at his recent results more. All right, he hasn't been like squandering strokes off the tee, and he is coming to a spot where that fits his bucket ranges for his mid to long iron play, which these courses do not. And the U.S. Open did. All right, I like Leash at 6'9". Leash 6.9K. You are a on the short list guy. I like you. All right. After Mark Leishman, we have Mark Hubbard. So back-to-back marks. He is a guy who is going to kill the driving accuracy, can make a bunch of putts. Let's look at Hubbard. Mark Hubbard, 61st at the Wyndham. I played him last week. He just putted poorly, which is pretty rare because he is a excuse me. He is a better putter than that. Another guy, very solid in these bucket ranges, very solid, and driving accuracy is there. Wow, okay, I do like that, and he's in by no mean by bad form. A third and a fourth, miscut 61st. So, and a 13th before that. Like he was doing it in like kind of weaker fields for sure. But what's he done at like the last big event he was in? He isn't played it because I don't think he has full status, to be honest. But he made the playoffs. I don't know, weird. See if he's played here before. He has not. At the Classic, he hasn't done anything special. I don't hate it. I like Leishman better. All right. Next guy in the 6K range we're gonna look at is Matt Kutcher. Yeah, I definitely like Leishman better than Hubbard at 6'9". We'll look at Matt Kutcher. Another guy like Hubbard. Accuracy, consistency. So Matt Kutcher hasn't had a T15 at the Byron Nelson. Just great in approach, and he's great with the putter usually. That's his two things. He's not great in these key ranges. Driving accuracy's there. Besides that, has the Bermuda putting. Solid. Was the last time he lost strokes putting at the Rocket. But before that, the putter has been really good. How has he done at the Jude? 25th and a 43rd. I feel like he was a little better in those years. I like Leishman better at 6'9". I'm not going to write down a bunch of guys that I don't love. I like Leishman best at 6'9" so far. Now, Wyndham Clark is interesting because he is playing some pretty solid golf at the moment. Let's look at Wyndham Clark. Wyndham Clark. Okay. Hasn't missed a cut since the U.S. Open. And the finishes have been solid, really solid since then. Crushing it off the tee, absolutely murdering it off the tee. Approach is hit or miss. He's a big off the tee and off the tee putt guy. He's not great. This is a tee to green fest, so you're gonna have to be solid on approach. I mean, he could do it off the tee for sure. Total driving, yeah, he's there. How's he on Bermuda? If he's a killer on Bermuda, he's not bad. He's not a killer though. How has he hit the ball here? If he's played here before? He's never played this course before. All right. I'll give a pass to Windy, but because I need to see some more consistency on approach, and it's just not there in any of these bucket ranges. So my favorite guy at 6'9" is Mark Leishman. Let's go down 6'8". 6'8" guys. We'll start with Aaron Rai, who I haven't heard from in a while, but he was kind of very popular around like the Mexico Open, those events. He's a legit beast with the long irons. He's pretty bad putting, and he's horrible on Bermuda. I know for a fact he's never played here before. Oh, he has. Wow. When was that? He played the last 2 years, and he's got good finishes. Wow. Okay. A 12th? Because this is a course that rewards tee to green play, and that's really what he is. But the form is just not good. Like, when he was doing well where was it? Like, around here. And it wasn't like he was doing crazy. Yeah, I don't love this approach numbers. I don't feel there's a lot of red here. Okay, I'll be off Aaron Rye. Who else do I like? All right, let's look at Alex Smalley. Alex Smalley is a guy I feel like I can get behind. Great finish at the Wyndham last week, and we were all over him last week. Sedgefield member, 13th at the Wyndham. Missed cut of the Rocket at a 10th and a 16th. So he's in decent form right now. Look how awesome that ball striking is. He hasn't lost ball striking since the Travelers. He's okay. He's fairly solid across the board in these bucket ranges. He's amazing off the tee. Amazing off the tee. How does he putt it on Bermuda? Bermuda, his best surface. I think we are in on Alex Smalley. See if he has any course history, which I don't think he does. Fine. Bermuda is there. So Alex Smalley, I like you at 6.8. 6.8, Alex Smalley. Let's go down to Brandon Todd. So I've got two names so far. If you're just turning in, it's Mark Leishman and Alex Smalley are the two guys that I'm in on so far. Brandon Todd. Okay, 3 straight made cuts, all with the putter, and I don't think this is the course to do that. I really don't. I really do not think it's the course to do that. Driving accuracy is going to be amazing. He's good on Bermuda, so it's going to be a driver and make a ton of putts, but I don't think this is the course to do that because this is a course that weeds out bad approach play. So I'm off B Todd for this week. Who else we got? Taylor Moore. He is in some form right now. So let's look at Taylor Moore. Wow. The next guy is very interesting to see his name down here. Taylor Moore, a 6th and a 5th back-to-back, and he's hitting it amazingly. 3 straight measured events and all over +6 ball striking. So, yeah, he's really, really damn hot. Really damn hot. He's not, like, his baseline isn't great, but he's just hot right now. So what I'm going to need to see is some course history, I think. Never played here before. So that's the decision you have to make. Do you ride the hot hand? Or do you think he's going to regress back to his baseline at a course he's never played before? Like, how many times did he play the Wyndham before that? Come on, pop up. Once. Okay. I mean, like, that's exciting. If he's played the Rocket once, I'm in. I'm in on Taylor Moore. Okay. So he came to courses he's never seen before, a 6th and a 5th, and he ball struck it immaculately. So he's really hot right now. Taylor Moore at 6.8. Taylor Moore 6.8. You could do worse than that. 6.8 more. All right. Now the next guy, Tom Hoagy. When was the last time we saw him at this low? I feel like it's a long time ago. Tom Hoagy. Let's look at his results because they're just not been good. Whoa, 4th at the 3M Open. But besides that, been god awful. That's what we need to see from Tom Hoagy. Immaculate ball striking. Because these bucket ranges are where he does well. So that's consistency across the board. Total driving is there. How is he on Bermuda? Not great on Bermuda. How is he put on the recent Bermuda courses? Well, he was playing better then. Heritage, he lost. Players, he lost. All right, he's pretty bad on Bermuda. I'm out on Hoagy. Sorry. Unless he's played here and, like, put it really well. I'll look real quick. No, he hasn't. He actually gained more. No, it's been pretty even. But not great results. And those were a long time ago at the old event, not the new event. Let's look at – we're in 6-7 now. Adam Svenson. Svenson is a guy who can let it up tee to green for sure. For damn sure. All right. 24-70. How does he lose? It's so good or so bad with Svenson. And that's tough because, well, he's really good in these ranges. Like, amazing, actually. And total driving, okay, he's a gainer. Pretty damn accurate. And he became a good putter now. Like, let's look at his putting results. They're good. Look at that. Wow. Never played here before? Okay, that's fine. Svenson, I like him. He's good in those bucket ranges. He's a good driver, and he's been putting the ball awesome. Svenson at 6'7". 6'7" Svenson. All right. Anirban Lahiri, high finish last week. He's a tough guy to predict, though, because let's look at these results. 8th miscut, 51st miscut, 6th. It's either like awesome or horrible. And yeah, like how do you predict this? Decent in these bucket ranges. Total driving is there. Yeah. How is he in Bermuda? Not amazing. He lost a lot of strokes putting last week in Bermuda. How has he played here? Because this is just like I have no idea how to predict Bond, and I won't try to. I will pass on Anirban Lahiri. John Ha, our savior last week. So T2 cashed us a 33-1 top 5 ticket. Thank you, John Ha. And it's a ball. He's just a ball striker. That's what he is. He had a great putting week too. That's what we needed. Bermuda. Yeah, we know what he's gonna get. We know what we're gonna get in these. He's legit. A legit ball striker. Very accurate driver. Damn bad on Bermuda. Has he played here before? Classic. That was a long time ago. Hasn't put it well. All right, I'll pass on John Huff for this week. KH Lee, TPC course. Is that something? Is that saying something for KH Lee? Not Lee Hodges. KH Lee. Just not popping up for us. KH Lee. Let's try to do it again. KH Lee. Okay, well, I can't see him for some reason, but KH Lee is coming off of a 61st at the Wyndham. He finished 51st here last year, 54th here last year. He is a slight gainer off the tee, a slight gainer on approach, slight gainer with the putter. Low key, like it's kind of good low key. But results aren't there. I'll pass. Kevin Strielman, young gun, Duke guy at 6'7". Let's look at him. Here we go. All right, how do you miss the cut at the Wyndham? That's like he lost. How does he lose 7 strokes putting at the Wyndham? Bermuda. Like driving accuracy, yeah. Bucket ranges, yeah. How has he played this course before? Because I feel like no one's playing Kevin Strielman. Or he's played here once at the Invitational. 3.5 strokes ball striking, lost strokes putting. I feel like there's no way he could be this bad of a putter. There's no way he's that bad of a putter, and the ball striking is there. He will not lose 7 strokes putting. All right, Kevin Strielman at 6'7". I think I like that a lot. 6'7" Strielman. Okay, now Troy Merritt is a guy who sneaky modeled for me. Like sneaky kept popping up. Let's see why. Could have been the putting. All right, 14th, 49th, 30th. I guess like he made 3 straight cuts. I guess 4 straight cuts. That wasn't even that's a DP World Tour, whatever. So 3 straight made cuts, plus 7 strokes ball striking, plus 8 strokes ball striking, plus 6.5 strokes ball striking, and he's losing on the greens, but he's not this bad of a putter. Look how good he is with the putter. He's a gainer all across the board. He's another guy like Taylor Moore, who is really hot. A little bit above their baseline, but really hot. If he has any course form, because I know he's played here before, at least the Classic, wow. 12th, 2nd. So he's getting into a course where he's had decent results at. And he's ball striking the hell out of it. What's his price? 6'7", Strielman. Merritt, I do like that. All right, Andrew Putnam. We get to the 6'6s now. I don't know how much I'm going to like Andrew Putnam. Putnam, 27th, 11th. Good with the putter. Nothing crazy here. Accurate driver. Good putter. How is he on Bermuda? He's good. Okay. Do you have anything at Jude? Invitational he's played. 24th. This is just very... I don't know what to make out of this. I don't love Andrew Putnam. I don't... It's weird. All right. Calum Taren, bomber. First FedEx Cup playoff appearance. 6'6". I feel like he's a guy who could pop. Wow, he gained 7 strokes putting on. I was gonna say he struggles with the putter sometimes. 7 strokes putting at the Wyndham Bermuda. Him losing 5 strokes ball striking isn't great though. But before that, he was ball striking it really well. So he's better with the long irons. Wow, way better. Way better. Driving distance, he's a bomber too. How is he on Bermuda? Okay. I don't love Calum Taren. Yeah. Johnny Vegas, 6'6". Vegas at 6'6". Are we gonna find anything for Johnny Vegas? 49-36 miscut. Just very nonchalantly hitting it okay. Cannot putt. He was a good putter last year and he just forgot how to putt. And it's consistent. He's just consistently been bad with the putter. How has he played this course? Because I don't love it. He hasn't played the Invitational Classic. 30-second or miscut. So that's what he's gonna do. I'm gonna guess miscut this year. Okay, we have a few more guys at 6'6". Oh, did I miss Brandon Wu? I did. I did miss Brandon Wu. I'll go back up to him because he's playing insane golf right now. Brandon Wu. 8th at the Rocket. I mean Wyndham. 30th at the Rocket. Look at this ball striking. It's really damn good. Really good. I don't know how these bucket numbers are, what they are, because I feel like he's just better than that. Bermuda is a gainer. How did he putt last week? Gained a stroke. Has he played this course before? Damn, he is riding high. Is he 6'8"? I like Smalley better at 6'8", and low-key Taylor more. Well, I like Smalley better than both of them, so I'm just going to cross out Taylor Moore and say Smalley is the guy I want to play at 6'8" if I had to pick one. So let's go back down to these 6'6s, and I'll just skip around now. I'll look at Palmer and Jaeger. I know someone asked for Jaeger. I will deep dive Ryan Palmer real quick. I'm a big play Ryan Palmer in Texas guy, and that's it. No real rhyme or reason to it. I mean, well, yeah, there is some reason. Yeah, I'm off Palmer. Let's look at Jaeger. Okay, Steven Jaeger. And that's some consistency. Okay, he's good there. Driving accuracy, I'd like to see a little more. And doesn't really have the driving distance either. But the approach is there for sure. How is he on Bermuda? Basically a 0. Fine. Let's look at the results of late. He is on a tear with the ball striking. Since the Wells Fargo, which I was at, he backdoored this T6. He's been hitting it really damn good. Really good. Wow, he totally turned around. Okay. Wow. 13th, 5th, 22nd. Let's see where he's done it at. Wyndham, Rocket. The only course you gotta have to hit a little bit longer irons. I feel like 3M, and he didn't do as well. Scottish is whatever. Okay, no, that's more wedges. That's some more wedges. Mexico Open. That's some mid to long irons. I feel like he could do it here. Has he played this tournament before? Missed the cut in 2018, which is literally meaningless to me. If you want to take a flyer on a guy who is look at that ball striking, who can hit it well, I think I would not hate you for it. Let's see. He might be my favorite guy at 6'6", because the only guy left is Stuart Sank. So I doubt that I'll like Stuart Sank more, but let me look. But it probably is Jaeger if I had to pick one guy at 6'6". Stuart Sank, 3 straight made cuts. He's just absolutely immaculate off the tee. Best service is Bermuda, by the way. Total driving, top 50 on tour. That's legit. How is he? Wow, he's really good from here. Wow. Maybe I do like Stuart Sank. Now he gets to a course where he could actually succeed, hit some longer irons. All right. How has he played here? 43rd, but he hit it well. He hit his irons well. That's what I like to see. Okay. And he's crushing off the tee. Best service is Bermuda. Stuart Sank, 6'6". That's my favorite play at 6'6". Now we get to the 6'5s. David Lipsky is the first guy we will look at. David Lipsky. Not great here. Driving accuracy, yes. So driving accuracy, not good on Bermuda. Next. Luke List, ball striker, 6'5", Luke List. That is upside at a course that you don't have to make a million putts. He might be popular, actually. Luke List, driving distance, total driving, yes. He's so much better with it. How is he this bad in approach this season? It's comical how bad he is with the putter. It really is comical. Like, he has one good putting week, he fucking wins. Literally. 3 straight missed cuts. That Traveler's ball striking week was insane. I don't know why he's hitting the ball so poorly. I'll pass on this. Martin Laird, 6'5", driving accuracy. You wanted someone who will play out of the fairway consistently. That's Martin Laird. See what else he's doing. How is he with these? Okay. Decent with these iron bucket. We know how good he is accuracy-wise. How's he in Bermuda? Best surface, but not a great putter in general. 47th at the windy. He's hitting the ball good. 57th here, 2021. Nah, I don't love it. Okay. Patrick Rogers, 6'5". That's a name people will click. Patrick Rogers, 6'5". 2 straight made cuts. Hitting it good. He hasn't lost ball striking since the Memorial, which is a course that you got to hit it well, kind of like this course. Not great in here. No, I don't love Patrick Rogers this week. Russ Knox is a guy who was paying off for us mid-season and kind of has faded recently. I think he missed a cut. No, he finished 21st at the Wyndham. 3 straight made cuts. How is he losing strokes off the tee? We know what he's getting on approach. I literally need to blow my nose so bad. How is he losing this many strokes off the tee? Because he's such an accurate driver. Okay. And he's a mate. Oh, my God. He's so good. But we know how bad he is with the putter. Wait. He's gained putting in 3 straight weeks. Wow. Is Russ Knox my favorite play? How he's done here. He never played the Invitational. He's had decent finishes before this became the Invitational. I think Russ Knox at 6'5" is my favorite play right now. Russ Knox, 6.5. I love that. Okay. Last guy at 6'5", Trey Molinax. Accurate driver. Let's look at Molinax. Very accurate with the driver. No, he's not. Actually, I'm drunk. How's he in his bucket ranges? I'm not. I'm off Molinax. He's been fading since that Barbasol win, but he still made the cuts. Next guy. All right, we get to the 6'4s. We got. Let's go CT Pan. CT Pan at 6.4K. A lot of red. He looks. I feel like this is injury. This is injury after withdrawal, so I'm off CT Pan. Chesson Hadley. Okay, I love Chesson Hadley so much. Chesson Hadley has been a beast for me recently. And why has he been a beast for me? Because Chesson Hadley is such an amazing putter. Like his whole career, he's been an amazing putter. But look at his ball striking since Wells Fargo. This is not regular for Chesson Hadley. He is ball striking it very, 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 very well. Because when you look at but he's not bad in these bucket ranges. Driving distance. Driving accuracy is what we need. I mean, from Hadley, it's not amazing. If we see he's played this course and has had a decent result off the tee, I will be on Hadley at 6'4". He's at the one time he gained off the tee, he finished 13th. I can get behind Chesson Hadley at 6'4". I definitely can. 6'4" Hadley. Okay. Let's rock down to JJ Spawn. JJ Spawn. JJ Spawn has a missed cut at the Windy and 8th at the Rocket. He is about the time that he won. Look at all the green he had. Now he's spotty. He's a mixed bag of results. You don't know what you're getting, I would say. Yeah, I'm off Spawn for sure. Off Spawn. Joel Damon. Joel Damon's been just bad. I really liked Joel Damon too, but he's been bad. Let's see if we can find anything because the results are just not there. Yeah, he's been squandering results on approach. Is he better in these these longer bucket ranges? He literally is, which I thought he would be. Very accurate with the driver. Okay. That's good to see. Hasn't putted well either. He's just bad all around. Has he done anything crazy here? I feel like he's gained on approach. I knew he gained on approach. Put it poorly. So now he's heading to a course where the Wyndham, he's hitting wedges. The Rocket, he's hitting wedges. The Travelers, he's hitting wedges. Okay, now the U.S. Open, he's hitting long irons. And look what he did with an approach. Memorial, he's hitting long irons. Okay. Schwab, he's hitting some wedges. PJ Championship, he's hitting long irons. Wells Fargo. This is weird. I need to, investigate more with Joel Damon. I don't know if I can get there, but I think Joel Damon is the sneakiest 6K play. The sneakiest one. I don't know if I could do it though. But I think he's very sneaky at 6'4". All right, Kurt Kitayama. You want driving distance. You want a ball striker. You want a long iron player. You want Kurt Kitayama. So, yeah. Solid with the driver, especially with the distance. Not as accurate as you'd want, but he's a menace with these long irons. But you're going to get some mid irons too. A lot of mid irons, actually. 20th at the Rocket. 4 straight made cuts. The approach has really been there. How is he on Bermuda? Is his best surface. And how did he put it? He didn't play the Wyndham. What's his last Bermuda putting performance? What is that? Honda? Huh. Do we like Kurt this week? I think I do. You don't have to make a million putts. He's okay. He's solid in some of these bucket ranges. He's a bomber. I can live with. Has he played here before? Actually, that's what I need to see. He is not. All right. I don't hate Kirkadiyama. I don't know if I'm gonna write him down. I don't know. At the end of this, I'm going to list off my favorite names, however many we get to. So we will go to who's next? Lee Hodges and Ricky Fowler. Lee Hodges, one of my favorite players, literally. Hasn't missed a cut since the Barbasol, which is crazy. Even before that, it was the Byron Nelson. Ball striking has been immaculate. I'm not immaculate, solid. He's kind of regressing now, but should be decent in these bucket ranges. He's amazing across the board. So good on approach. Just so good on approach. Total driving is amazing. How is he in Bermuda? Bad, like objectively bad. But he put it well at the Windy. That's a plus. Has he played here before? I don't think he has. That's what I need to see. Lee Hodges, 6.4K. I like him. All right, Rick Fowler. I just don't play him. That's what I'm saying. Just don't play him. Dylan Fratelli. Now we get to the 6'3 guys. Dylan Fratelli. Now these are guys who are not used to being down here. Dylan Fratelli, a bomber for sure. Driving distance, yeah, bomber. How is he in his bucket ranges? Not great. I will pass on Fratelli. Hayden Buckley, difficult conditions guy. Self-noted difficult conditions guy, Hayden Buckley. You play him when the winning score is low. So we're going to get like a 13 to 15 winning score. Total, he's a absolute beast with the driver, which is awesome to see. He's okay in these bucket ranges across the board. How has he done recently? Withdrew from the Wyndham, don't know why. But before that, he was hitting the ball. Oh my God, so good. So good. Has he played here before? No. I like Hayden Buckley. I think Hayden Buckley's safe to make the cut at 6.3K. I really do. Lucas Glover, approach. You want someone who's good in approach? That's what you want to take. Mackenzie Hughes. Wait, did I dream or did Mackenzie Hughes have a really high result recently? Let me look. It was a dream. I literally had a dream that like Mackenzie Hughes like second or third on a leaderboard. I don't know how, but look at how bad he's been on approach. So if you want to dream up Mackenzie Hughes to finish well here, play him. But I can't back these numbers. I just can't. Patton Kazire. Patton Kazire. Like, okay. Cut 74th, 38th. Hitting it okay. Not great anything from there. All right, I'll pass. Patton Kazire, Tyler Duncan. He was running hot for a while, I believe, and then kind of gave it away at this last event. Was it the last event or the event before? Yeah, it was here. Ball striking has been solid. How is he? He's solid across the board. Yeah, actually, wow, really solid. That's impressive. Very accurate with the driver. He's just a horrible putter, but he putt well at the Windy. I like you, Tyler Duncan. All right, how has he played here before? Gotta hit it. Yeah, okay. 49th, 2020, whatever. I think he's hitting the ball well enough right now. Tyler Duncan at 6'3". 6'3", yeah. 6'3" T dunks. I like him. Okay. Now we get to Vince Whaley, who I don't even think is gonna. I think he's gonna be quick. I don't think I have much to say about him. Whaley, cut 17th, does it all with the putter, pass. Doug Gim at 6'2". Seeing Doug Gim at 6'2" is hilarious, actually. Well, Doug Gim, difficult conditions guy, but he hasn't hit it well. But these are courses you're hitting wedges. 3M Open, you're hitting irons, and you still can't hit it well. But you finished 16th. Okay. So Doug Gim, he's really good in these bucket ranges, and he's really accurate with the driver. How is he in Bermuda? By far his worst surface. How has he put it on Bermuda recently? Wyndham gained a 0.5. Heritage gain 0 players. He's just the best at Pete Dye courses. Okay, has he played here before? If he's played here before, I will. He has not. I'm kind of dug him at 6.2 when he's amazing in these bucket ranges. I kind of like this. Mexico Open has similar bucket ranges, and he gained 5 on approach, 4.5. Dug him at 6.2. You can do better. You could do worse than that. I like that. Okay. Now we're getting down to it. Grayson Sig. I don't think I'm going to like anything from Grayson Sig. If you're playing Grayson Sig over Doug Gim at 6.2, I don't know if I could trust you. Grayson Sig at 6.2, 2 straight missed cuts. He popped at 3M. He was hitting the ball well here. Yeah, nothing great from Grayson Sig, in my opinion. James Hahn, a guy that makes literally no sense. He pops when he wants to pop. I'll show you real quick. Look at this mixed bag of results. 4th cut, 9th cut, 9th cut, 29th, 26th. It's very random from James Hahn. I'm passing on James Hahn. Mike Thompson has been really bad recently. Nate Lashley withdrew. Peter Malnati had like 2 good rounds. Let's see. Let's look at Peter Malnati. What did he finish last week? 27th, and he just did it all with the putter pass. Scott Piercy, a guy who popped very randomly at the 3M Open. There was no resemblance of form telling you why he should do that. Can't play him, in my opinion. Adam Shank, 6'1". Approach guy, putter guy. He can fill it up when he gets going. He can put it close when he gets going. 2 straight missed cuts, and he popped. Like, when he has those weeks where he just pops. 6.5 on approach at 3M. 7 at the, but like you're gaining 7 strokes on approach, and you're not even breaking the top 20. I can't do that. Okay. Bo Hostler, driver, putter, pass. He's been really bad. Danny Lee. Danny Lee hasn't played golf in a while. There's no way he doesn't like Go to Live. Cut, yeah, like what? Cut, 10th, cut, 23rd, cut. He's on pace for a T15 finish. He's solid from here, like solid in these bucket ranges. Not the best with the driver. The driver might be a liability. How is he in Bermuda? If he's good on Bermuda, okay, he's a slight gainer on Bermuda. Wow, but like, is he hurt? Is he going to live? Has he played this course before? The 3 questions everyone wants to know. Cut, no high finishes. Look, he's got legit consistency among these key bucket ranges. He's good with his irons. But I just don't know, like, what's going on. He hasn't played since the US Open. What's his price? 6.2. You could do worse. You could do worse, but I think the guy that you want to play at 6, no, he's 6'1". Okay. So maybe he's the best guy at 6'1". Let's look at Kevin Tway, the almighty Kevin Tway. Shout out Scotty Holdridge. Kevin Tway, my last time I deep dive him, I said Kevin Tway has 0 good stats. 27th at the Windy, gained 2.5 putting, 1.5 on approach. I need some long irons, though. Mid to the long irons, it's just not there. He's objectively horrible. My nose is killing me. Kramer Hickok, driving accuracy. If you're looking for driving accuracy, play Kramer Hickok, which driving accuracy, I promise, is not going to kill you this week. Bucket ranges are horrible. How is he on Bermuda? Not great. Not great. Not great. Okay, let's look at Matthias Schwab. I feel like he popped recently. Matthias Schwab. 2 straight missed cuts, but he's ball striking it well. He's putting horrifically. Is he horrible in Bermuda? I think he is. He's a loser. Yeah, I'm off Schwab. Off Schwab. Anyone else down here we want to look at before we log off? Sepp Straka, 6.1K. I try to get ahead of him at the Rocket. I'll pull him up real quick, but he has lost something ever since his win at Honda. Look at how bad this is. So, see all this red? Look at all this green leading up to a win. Not a lot, but it's a lot more than was up here. Sepp Straka is in a dark place right now. There's no reason you should back him, or you can. All right, Chatteramy. Max McGreevy is the guy that deserves a deep dive because Max McGreevy, I was all over last week at 6K flat. Are we at 6K right now flat? Is that where we're at right now? We are. All right, let's find another 6K min price gem. Max McGreevy was my min price gem last week, and it was because he was solid in the bucket ranges that I cared about. These two. And he gets a little worse as you get further from the hole. He's a pretty accurate driver, which is awesome to see. And he definitely putted well last week. Yeah. Okay. So he saw that on Bermuda. I don't know if he can lead into this. I just don't know if he can follow this up. I liked him with those wedges. I don't love him with the mid irons. I'm sorry, Max McGreevy. You got us a T5 last week, and we're not going to be on you this week. Nick Taylor has 0 good stats. Like literally 0. And I can try to make a case for anyone, but Nick Taylor is just bad. Hasn't had a decent finish since the Wells Fargo. Difficult conditions. Okay. Yeah, he's just not great anywhere. Not great with the driver. He's not great with the putter. Not great with the irons. Don't even know how he made the top 125. Really don't. Can we find a mid-price gem? Nick Watney made this field. Oh my God, Nick Watney has been objectively horrible. We had a second place at the Sanderson. That's how he got into here. Look how bad this has been. Horrible. What was that event? Yeah, second place at the Sanderson. Because he gained 12 strokes putting. Come on, guys. Come on. All right. Robert Streb, another guy who's been really damn bad. Really, really bad. He was DFL at the Barracuda. But he's turning it around. 11th and a 36th. He's gained 3 straight ball striking. Okay, how is he in the bucket range? Any consistency? No, he's better with the wedges. Yeah, I can't do Streb. Can we find a 6K guy? We can't. But we found someone at 6'2". I guess 6'1", Danny Lee. Can we look at Sam Ryder? Because Sam Ryder is a guy that we might be able to find. He's a guy that pops sometimes. How is he? He's okay. Solid on approach. Solid. Driving accuracy, I'd like more. Show me something on Bermuda. Bermuda's his best surface. Okay. And he gained 4.5 from Bermuda last week. Lost on approach last week. But now he's into some more long irons, which he's better with. Has he played here before? He has played the old event. And he missed the cut. That's not what I want to see at 7-4. That was 2018. Okay. I do not think Sam Ryder is a min-price gem like we've had with Max McGreevy and with Jared Wolf a few weeks ago. But Sam Ryder will be, if you have to play someone at 6K flat, I think Sam Ryder is the guy. Because looking at Ryan Brem, yeah, I just don't want to be a part of this. I think Sam Ryder is the guy at 6K. So that's the entire 6K range. We found a load of guys that I feel like could be viable in your lineups. That was almost an hour, 50 minutes. So any questions, you know where to find me. Catch me live show Wednesday night. Thank you for tuning in. If you did, thank you for asking questions on the feed. And hopefully I found one or two 6K guys for you that you're putting in your lineup and it brings you money. I'm having a lot of fun with this 6K show. Appreciate the good feedback. I will catch you guys tomorrow.